Bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dream of, you really. With the clouds are far behind.
Family and friends, welcome. We are gathered here today to celebrate the love Liana and Joe have for each other, to witness their commitment to a lifetime together, and to celebrate this new community of people they bring together. A community of family and friends from different backgrounds and beliefs. I call upon all of you to respect, support, and nurture the life these two have chosen to make together. At this time, Joe and Liana would like us to take a few moments to remember those who were an important part of their lives and no longer are with us. Liana's late Uncle Gerard Landy, whose presence is certainly felt today, Grandpa Sidney Landing, Grandma Ruth Benson and Grandpa Martin Benson, and Joe's Noni Sarita, Great Uncle Don, Great Grand Noni, Grandpa Roger, Grandmother Loretta, and Aunt Anne. My name is Monica Weiss, and I'm an ethical culture officiant. Ethical culture is a humanistic, religious, and educational fellowship inspired by the ideal that the supreme aim of human life is working to create a more just and humane society. We place ethics at the center of all that we do, engaging in relationships based upon respecting the dignity and inherent worth of each person. Liana and Joe would like to thank you for being here today to witness their marriage. Joe and Liana understand that getting married is about something bigger than just the two of them. Love expands the universe, amplifies goodness, and creates joy. The joy that these two share is obvious and illuminating. May you all share love in this light tonight. Marriage symbolizes the ultimate intimacy between two people, a closeness that does not diminish the individuality of each, but strengthens it. A marriage that lasts is one that always has room to grow. As they both plan to spend their lives teaching, they vow to always be each other's teacher, to continue learning new skills, both individually and as a team, to inspire creativity in themselves and others, and to promote only love and peace within their world and our universe. And we now invite Uncle Joel to do a reading.
Oh, there are tasks impossible to bring to resolution by a person's choice. The hymns that only cherubim can sing cannot be sounded by a mortal voice, nor can objects that cannot be made fashioned by the work of human hands. Nor canst thou come to any victim's aid that should contradict cruel fate's demands. But waste no fears for what thou can't pursue, for there are ventures greater still than these. To live, to care, to thine own self be true. All noble occupations done with ease. If thou art guided by the simple creed that love is all thy life doth truly be. Love and life, man and wife.
And now Liana and Joe will exchange vows.
It wasn't when you said you'd like to take lessons in dance, or that you'd like to pick pumpkins in fall when there's a chance. It wasn't us planting a garden in our yard that made me swoon, or how we motivated one another to finally clean out our childhood bedrooms. It wasn't how you perfectly designed our hippie haven or had us open up a bank account for us to start a saving. And it wasn't when you brought our room to life with all our fish, or how when you cooked for family and friends, you professionally cleaned each dish. It's not our joy of riding roller coasters and our bikes, or how you create playlists that just everybody likes. And it's not our sibling love, yours and mine, that warms my soul, or your connection to my parents through the art of rock and roll. And it's not when you cheer on my marching band or take my yoga, or help my family prep for parties like the barbecue and toga. It's not when we're shaking our hips to our very favorite bands, or because of you, how every trip is so perfectly planned. It wasn't when you built my dad a groovy Grateful Dead throne, or how every time you hugged me I went right down to the bone. And it wasn't even the dope surprise proposal party that you threw. It was long before all this happened that I truly knew. You and I have always shared a cosmic connection. It's no doubt it's you for who I feel all of this affection. The energy that flows between us has and always will be the shining light to guide us till the day our hearts stand still. I love you with all my heart, the world knows that I do, and I always want to share my spirit and sunshine with you. Thank you for your time and your patience every day. I can be a mess, but nonetheless, you still love me anyway. You've exceeded all my wildest thoughts, all my teenage dreams are coming true. To have a teammate, to share our lives together exactly how we want to. Our journey has been most excellent. You've made this whole wedding adventure so much fun. Now let's enjoy forever. I love you, Storm Cloud. Love, your son.
Liana, you are the easiest and best decision I have ever made. You bring greater joy to my life than I ever knew could be possible. I appreciate all that you do and could not be more excited to call you my wife. I vow to protect, nurture, and cherish you in your heart. I vow to give you every bit of me and to love and honor every bit of you. I vow to always make this relationship my first priority. I vow to never stop working on being patient and understanding for you and us. I love you and I like you.
Rings are an ancient symbol, blessed and simple. Round like the sun, like the eye, like arms that embrace. Circles for love that is given comes back around and around again. Therefore, may these symbols remind you your love, like the sun, illuminates, that your love, like the eye, must see clearly, and that your love, like arms that embrace, is a grace upon the world. Liana, please place the ring on Joe's finger and repeat after me. I, Liana, take you, Joe.
I, Liana, take you, Joe, for your warm heart and strength, for love, laughter, and tears, in sickness and in health, in success and failure, in conflict and tranquility, as my husband and my equal, loving what I know of you, and trusting what I don't yet know, with respect for your integrity and faith in your abiding love. I take you as my husband.
I, Joe, take you, Liana, for your warm heart and strength, for love, laughter, and tears, in sickness and in health, in success and failure, in conflict and tranquility, as my wife and my equal, loving what I know of you, trusting what I don't yet know, with respect for your integrity and faith in your abiding love. I take you as my wife.
This happy occasion reminds us, all of us, of our marriages, friendships, and relationships, of our preciousness to one another. Let us remember to express our gratitude for these ties, old and new, and recommit ourselves in love to those who are near and dear to us. We charge each one present, family, friend, acquaintance, along with those not in attendance, to do all in your power to aid and sustain and encourage this union. Let no one, because of possessive love or friendship, come between or discourage two people who have pledged themselves to one another as husband and wife. This marriage signals a new beginning and a restructuring of relationships. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind always be at your back. May the sun always shine warm upon your face. The rain fall soft upon your fields. As you walk through life, may every flower bloom in your path. Grandpa's going to do a brief reading now.
The following readings are from Ecclesiastes and Hebrews, respectively. Two are better than one because they have a good return for their labor. If either one of them falls down, one can help the other up. Also, if two lie down together, they will keep warm. Remember that. And let us consider how we may spur one another toward love and good deeds, not giving up meeting together, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day approach.
In the Jewish tradition, the breaking of the glass at the end of the wedding has many interpretations. It reminds us that in times of joy, we must also realize that life brings sadness and sorrow, and that love, like glass, is fragile and must be protected. The bride and groom also think that this ritual is simply fun, and that fun is a good thing.